Alright, our star date is August 12th, captain's log. I stepped outside. I happened to notice due east, there's this huge, billowing, but skinny cloud. And then you do see some puffing over there. Huh. That is wild looking. I'll have to check radar. I mean, obviously that's due east, so it's not going to affect us, but maybe Tulsa or Bartlesville, or I'll have to see what's going on the radar, if anything due east of us. It's tall, and it's kind of watching it. Sorry. There we go. Maybe I can steady my camera. This is so curious. It's like skinny, and then it points. It looks like it's kind of shooting off to the northeast. It's pretty wild looking. I'll have to snap some pictures. Okay. Well, it does look like it's kind of trying to grow out a little. It's extended a little further than where we last left off. I wonder if I walk to the corner. I wonder if I can get a better shot. Hang on. Holy shnikes. Yeah, here I'm hearing Highland traffic. Okay, trying to keep people's houses out of the... Wow. Okay, so we're back. I guess we'll go inside. Being serenaded by the cicadas. I'm gonna check the radar, see if that little blob's grown. I don't think I can edit screenshots like I used to with CapCut. Boo. If I can, I'll throw the screenshots of the little radar popcorn that is obviously this thing. We'll see what it's doing. I might come back out and see if there's any changes or pretty colors. A few minutes later. You know, kind of like SpongeBob. Okay, it's a few minutes later. Maybe 6:40, 6:45, give or take. Now, the blob on the radar has gotten a little bigger, and I see a little speck of red. It looks like it, though, and it's so weird. It just popped up out of nowhere, ergo the popcorn storm. And it's not big, but it looks like it's moving slightly, like, instead of it off to the east, it's coming west. Maybe southwest slightly. But that's kind of odd. Now, that's kind of dissipated, and, you know, it's still extended out. Look at that. There's like a second column, skinny column that's just pumped up. That is wild. See anything. There's that part. There's some gnarly. Not really see much to the south. I mean, other than that, there's some little similar radar blobs east of Winfield, Kansas, but I can't really see too much what's going on up north with them clouds here in this neighborhood anyway. Those at the bonus dad's yard. That might be a different story. Alrighty, well, I guess let's go inside. Mosquitoes are trying to get me. Cicadas are still serenading us. Okay, it's about 7:05. I noticed the radar blob has dissipated and it's marching off towards the southwest. Again, that's kind of unusual. I'm used to storms going west to east, or similar, northwest to southeast directions. We are still hanging in there at 162 subscribers. Hoo-hoo! Thank you to everybody who's joined, especially the newer subscribers. And do bear with me while we wait for Caw Dam to stop long enough to give us some walkable riverbank. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Best part, hit the bell icon so you're notified, and do check periodically. Make sure you're not unsubscribed randomly. If that is to happen, please do subscribe. Oh, we're being serenaded by kites. Yay! So I appreciate y'all's time and support. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this little thunder cloud watch party. As a recap, it kind of popped up and it looked like it's going to do something, and then it just looks like it's diminishing and it's marching off to the southwest. So I don't think it's going to clip us anything. Until next time, etc. Y'all take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and be good to yourself. This is Captain. I'm Vixen. Sign off. Later.